Hello and welcome to the Unconfirmed podcast news. Today I am it's Hippos coming here to you live. Today's topic being, where has everyone been? Let's go out to our reporter out down at the scene, our lovely co-host Isaiah Stees. How's it going down there?
Thanks, it's Hippos. Yeah, we're here live on the scene. We're looking at the channels of twitch.tv/IsaiahStees and it's Hippos, and they've been streaming quite a bit. They've been kind of consistent, with their schedule. It's something unremarkable that we haven't seen in the past. They've been also adding things to their stream, their discords, and many other things, and it's honestly just a immeasurable sight. You just have to see it. You have to see it. Thank you.
So are you telling me that they don't have a life anymore?
Basically, they've been sitting on their computers 24/7.
All right, welcome back to the Unconfirmed podcast. Few things have changed. Well, a lot of things have changed.
A lot
of things have changed. If you're listening to this, not that much has changed.
You still
in
hear
the
us.
settings of the podcast.
Yeah.
But for YouTubers, we are now in the form of some talking animations.
We have bodies.
Yes.
We have.
And for some reason, Isaiah's body kind of looks like has to stand on a stool to be like up at my height.
I am simply my legs go into the void. It's what it is.
Oh, you should just see the bottom half of him. He's just
the bottom is just my legs going
like he's bending down right now actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because the rest of his legs
sitting.
are just...
I'm actually leaning against the wall right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just kind of like just chilling.
He's actually on his knees.
He's actually half my height. So,
yeah.
I'm actually a giant. Yeah.
All right, but should we explain
explain ourselves?
Yes.
First of all, I just want to apologize for being so optimistic.
Yeah, we
in
apologize.
The first episode.
Here's what I think. I don't think that was the first episode. I think that
wasn't it the first? No.
It was like the third episode.
Our first return.
Yeah.
Because we left for a couple weeks. It was our first return. So I'm sorry for the optimistic intent I showed. Because I genuinely thought that we got this. Yeah, for sure. But then so much happened.
Okay, yeah.
And my phone is ringing.
Oh,
this
geez.
is great. Someone's at my building again. I'll be back.
And welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that jazz session that probably lasted about like 2 to 3 seconds. Anyways, let's go ahead and what were you saying?
Let's explain it. Let's basically what we're saying.
Let's explain ourselves. That's what we were saying.
Yeah, where have you been? No, we're not dead, right?
Yeah, we're definitely
we're thriving. We're alive. We're here. Things are happening.
Oh yeah. I'd like to explain that. My excuse is, welcome to season 2, the official season 2. So.
Yeah. This is season 2. This is season 2, guys.
Yeah.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Sorry, I'm just taking a sip of. All right. I have tea here. Just gonna warn you guys before in the podcast, so if you guys can hear me swallow, I apologize. But like I feel like for both of us, I mean, at least I could say for myself, bunch of stuff happened in my personal life,
Mhm.
that it wasn't as bad as before when I like my schedule was completely just filled to the brim.
Mm.
It was just like a bunch of stuff happening.
At
So
once.
yeah, so I just couldn't really do much. Um, and then yeah, I just at the start of the year, I finally was able to get some of that stuff taken care of. And that's really the reason why I have been unable to record or edit. But what's your excuse?
My excuse, honestly, just learning a lot of um about photo editing and art. I've been trying to basically have a little kind of side hustle, I guess, of photo editing and retouching. Um but I basically made like a portfolio for myself. I made a website and all that to provide those services, and I think also both for both of us, um, we just been streaming. Like we've been trying to consistently keep up with streaming.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd be wrong with saying that. I think we've both been consistently trying to keep up with the streaming and haven't put the podcast into thought with because we both had personal things going on in our personal lives. For not at the same time, but around kind of the same time. If that makes sense. Like I think it was like 2 weeks, a week apart, where we both had things going on, but we were both still streaming, and there was a lot going on. Like we are still streaming, trying to keep up with that, things in our personal lives, and I was trying to do the photoing stuff and the art, and we didn't put the podcast into that equation. We were just basically both trying to keep up with what our lives was giving us at that time.
yeah, 100%. Um, but since then, I'd say quite a bit's happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like this episode is gonna be basically gonna be
So
just
recap.
yeah, just a recap. A big apology for you know not really.
Hiatus of
Yeah.
like 2 months.
Yeah, what was it? Last month was our 1 year
Yeah,
since this podcast started.
started.
So it's just like I'll like I don't know. It's just first off, can we just talk about we've been doing this for a year. Sure,
Which is
it's
kind of
sure it's
insane.
sure it's like only, every now and then we have like a month break where we
Yeah.
something happens. But it is quite amazing. Quite
Yeah, because I
amazing.
feel like most podcasts, like smaller podcasts, I should say, not like an influencer just decides to make a podcast, like a famous person decides to make a podcast. I mean, like someone starting from a podcast and then from there, growing off of that.
Mhm.
I think most of them like dwindle down within the year, like give up within a year. It's like
Yeah.
8 to 9 months, I think. And the fact that sure we were gone for quite some time,
Yeah, there's a
but
couple
the
like
fact that
times where we had breaks, but
yeah, but now that we're back and we're at a point where we can confidently say we can get these episodes out
yeah.
and recorded in a timely manner, um, and not be gone for a month to 2 months, um, just shows that like we are still wanting to do this. It's not like we just kind of want to do this. Oh, it's kind of fun. Then just
you know,
dropped it.
and yeah, it didn't feel like it was like oh, we probably should. This has been something that we've been trying to get back into. We
Mm.
we I mean, cuz
It-
it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable.
and
Um
just instead of so we both stream,
yeah.
it's having something of a focus that's not streaming as well. Because like if we were if we were constantly like forefront thinking about streaming and how a stream's doing and how I don't know how the chat's doing, how you know what I mean, like just aspects of streaming all the time and not letting ourselves do other things like I guess creatively and just I guess um from a I guess content making standpoint, if we were just mainly focused on streaming, we'd be burnt out. We'd literally be we'd be burnt,
Yeah, I honestly feel like it would almost start to feel more like
forced.
streaming is a job instead of,
Yeah, like
you know,
something you're forcing to work.
yeah. So it's these are a nice reminder of other things that we can do, not to how do I put it in the correct words? Like not to really be worrying about, okay, podcast, what can I do? Not podcast, jeez.
Streaming.
Stream. What can I do for the stream? What can I do for the stream? Like just constantly thinking, next stream, what's the next stream? This is a
Yeah.
nice
It's a nice just to use our brains for ideas that aren't streaming.
yeah.
Like for example, the revamp of the video format. Again, if you're not on YouTube, it's not that much different. But on the video format, we added just a whole new layout of
Yeah.
how it's gonna move forward. So it's, again, those are ideas where we don't have to think of it like too hard, and we can still have fun with it. If we just constantly we go nuts, we'd simply go insane. Be like, all right, what kind of emote do I add here? If I add this emote, then people, if this happens, then maybe I don't. Just constantly thinking, what game do I play? Wait, what game do I play this day? And
And I
now
feel like that's
if I
honestly a big point for any streamer. It's
yeah,
you need to remind yourself that it's not a job. It's not
you're not responsible. You're not responsible um to figure out something crazy every stream.
yeah.
Sure, you can plan an event or some type of special stream, but you're not expected to basically provide like a movie-esque
Yeah, you
like
shouldn't be
budget.
expected to have a standard level of, excitement and whatever for a stream.
It could be relaxed, it could be calm. Some people like just, watching a calm stream to relax before they go to bed or just like some people just again just chatting for example. Some people just like to talk. Some people just like to talk. That's it. It's not there's no like, oh, I should put this in to do that. No, people just like to talk.
Yeah.
Like I think if we focus too much on a stream, we'd overthink streaming.
Yeah.
And if you do overthink streaming, take a break. Take a break immediately.
Yeah.
If you are a streamer and you are overthinking streaming, take a like at least minimum like a 2 week break.
Or
I'd
yeah,
say.
or at least say like, okay, you can take even like 2 weeks with like, if you really want to be like, what, I kind of want to stream today. You can stream that day, but don't try go ahead and go, oh, okay, well my schedule says that I have to stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday,
Yeah.
so I got to do those, and then I got to continue that. Then you end up going kind of back into that situation where it's kind of like work
You're
again.
overthinking it and it's like it's a shift at work. It's like, oh, I gotta stream at 8 p.m. for at least 6 hours. Then I stream tomorrow for 8 hours. If you get into that type of mindset, it'll show in the stream slowly.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like it'll show in the way you respond to certain things. And some people just don't, I guess, find that the most welcoming question mark welcoming I guess for a streamer to kind of be like, let's say someone follows, they kind of you kind of just brush it off like, oh thanks, cool. than just keep going. You got to get the schedule done, and you focus on getting the most out of entertainment and making sure people are enjoying it.
You gotta get that content, man. You gotta get the content.
You know, so yeah, the podcast is returning. We're here.
We went
This
on a
is
little
return.
rant on taking breaks, but
Yeah,
podcast is returning.
we're basically cementing that. Hey, we were gone. We took a break. But if you need a break, it's okay. You know, we took a break, so you can take a break. All right.
We took a break to understand why people take breaks. You know?
Yeah, we took a break to further expand on the word breaks and what the true meaning of breaks.
Anyways, should we talk about the past 2 months of streaming?
I think honestly, the biggest update is your stream layout.
Oh, I mean probably because it
Yeah,
did a full
like
switch.
180.
Yeah. Um. So as you guys can see, or I'll go ahead and tell for any audio listeners, um, me and Isaiah are both in the form of a sort of a VTuber. I believe this variety is called a PNG tuber.
Yeah.
And so, in the very beginning of the year, I did my first stream of the year, and I had just figured out how to do a PNG tuber. So I wanted to try it out, and it's it's really fun, you know. Um, since then, over the past 2 months, I've been constantly working on it. My VTuber has multiple things, as I will now show. Let me see.
If you're an audio listener, hop over to YouTube if you want to see his
Yeah.
reaction. But
I have multiple functions. I have keys to activate it. But I don't think any of the keys are activated on this particular thing. But I can, let me see. I can go ahead and bring out sunglasses. I can go into scared emotion. Oh, which is really nice. And another thing I've been working on was the angry,
just a mad man.
just the pure anger. But it's been quite an experience. I really enjoy doing it. I honestly really enjoy the
Process.
the process of it all. Just that, and then I've got a whole new stream schedule, which if you've been listening since day one,
Day ones.
you would have known I've never been able to keep a schedule. Like, never.
This is true.
All of the days back then, in what was it, like May and March, that the episode didn't come out, it was because I was either too busy with school or too busy with work, which I worked way too much back then.
Oh god.
So I ended up just like not being able to like stream or record or edit the podcast, and even though we had a strict once episode a week schedule, I was never able to do it. But I finally found time to be able to get a schedule, and I've stuck to it, and it's really been fun. I've been actually able to stream 3 times a week, which
consistently too.
Yeah. But that's mainly what I've been doing throughout the time. I've been making a VTuber, which is interesting. I want to try start collabing with other VTubers. That's going to be a whole nother topic.
That's gonna be a whole nother episode right there.
I feel like this entire VTuber section has been an arc.
Really?
I remember the episode I don't know what episode it is, but we literally just sat there and I went, I learned about this thing called VTubers, and now I
Yeah,
am one.
it's like an arc of your growth. Like you've learned. It's like you found a scroll, right? You've learned what they are.
I learned the
You,
secret techniques.
the techniques. You've developed the knowledge. Now you develop the skills. Now you become one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Um.
Which is actually insane. If you've been listening, or if you haven't, go back a few episodes. I think literally the title of it has VTuber in it. So if
Yeah,
you want
I
to
think
find that
so.
episode, hey, it's not too far. Again, it's on YouTube and on all audio platforms. It should be up. But yeah, you've added a lot and been a lot more consistent. I've um figured out that I could basically bump up my quality of the stream by a lot. I was streaming, so basically, people don't know. I don't even think I told you, Hib. Oh no, you knew, I think. But I was streaming at like 2,500 bitrate.
Yeah, I remember
Um,
that.
and I was looking at my VODs. I was like, oh, like it's kind of poo poo. Like, what the hell is this? Like,
Kind of
what am I looking at?
stinky.
Kind of stinky right here, right? So I'm like, okay, let's see. And I recently got an SSD in my computer. That's something new that I've oh
Oh,
it's been bits. It's been
I
insane.
don't have an SSD,
I
which
that's like my big update, guys. I got an SSD. You've made a VTuber, made reactions, uh, made reactions with your VTuber, added things with the VTuber. Me, it's like my computer goes fast.
his computer go
That's
brr.
literally yeah, literally. I basically I think in the 2 months I've completely fixed all my PC issues. Because I remember I think the last time we had recorded an episode, I still had issues,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
slight issues in my PC. So that's an update. I fixed every issue in my PC, and now with the SSD and the speed it goes at, I've been streaming at a higher quality. So I've been streaming at like I think 4,000 bitrate or more. And I figured out my webcam. I think back again like 2 months ago, I didn't have it in the rectangle, so it was still a square. I went into my camera settings and actually it was never 720. It was actually like like 480. So I bumped
really.
up that quality. Yeah, I think like the square
Mm-hmm.
was either 480 or below
Oh,
because that
that.
explains so much.
Yeah, that does.
Because the rectangle looks so much clearer. Because I remember I'd look at the Streamlabs and be like, okay, this looks nice. I look at the file, I'm like, why does this look so bad? I'd literally be like in stream, I was like, why? What are you doing, Streamlabs? What is this? This is ugly. Because I'd make clips for either YouTube or TikTok or whatever, and then I'd be editing it. I'd be like, looks. Why does
It's like hot
why is this so
garbage.
bad? Like this is bad, right? So I took a deeper look into it, and then yeah, basically, I'm not sure. For anyone who has a webcam, I have the I think it's called the C27 Logitech. Um, but if you just open up like, hold on, let me just yeah, if you just open up like take out the package, plug it in, and then just open up like video device and it comes out a square right away. I think it's configure like video settings. So go right click, go into properties, and then go into configure like camera, and then from there make sure it's 720 and I don't know what the other frame. It was like it was literally a square. It's ugly. But make sure it's 720 by like whatever. I think 1280 by 720, and you'll get like a rectangle instead of a little square. And it'll just be better quality for the stream, and it'll sync up with your stream. I think that was an issue too. I was streaming at 720, but my camera was below 720, so it was
Oh, so it's
like
just off by a bit.
it was like awkward. No, not even off, but like awkwardly sharpening it. That makes sense.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
that makes sense.
It'd stream the whole video, so it'd be sharper, but not in a proper way. It wouldn't. So 720 and 720, it just naturally is sharp instead of
It was
um
trying to sharpen, but just because the full
the
video's
blob.
quality was not good, that it just didn't work.
Yeah. So that's my update. I've basically just upped my quality of my stream.
You
Um
refined everything. I've
yeah,
taken a completely new layout, and you've refined all of your work.
I've just basically, I guess, hey, retouched. Let's just say that. Let's just
Yeah.
refined, retouched, like just little things. I actually added something new quite recently. Also, wait, we missed a whole arc.
Oh, what?
We missed a whole arc. So we've both added better TTV to our channels.
Oh, yeah. That's
We
a
we had so we were unaware of not unaware. I think we were aware of it, but not like thinking of it of better CTV.
yeah. I'd
So
seen it places, and I'd wondered why, like why people are typing words, but it's coming out as
as
emotes.
picture, yeah.
Uh,
So, but now after being in like multiple Twitch chats and figuring
mhm.
it out, I think when someone mentioned it like better TTV. I was like, this is sketchy. I remember that's the first thing in my head. I was like, I don't want to download an extension on my computer, dude. It's kind of sketchy, dude.
And all we have to say now is, if you're
Change
a
our
new
life.
streamer, download Better TTV.
And make sure to have it on whichever streaming app you use,
Yeah,
whether it be OBS, Streamlabs OBS, or Stream Elements OBS, or whatever
just make
other,
sure your chat is set so that it includes Better TTV.
and
Because
like
let me
certain
tell you,
emotes.
I mean, honestly, it's just really good for even smaller streamers because
Because it lets like more, I guess seasoned, if you can even say that, viewers
mhm,
pop in and then feel like they're not out of place. You know what I
yeah,
mean? They'll type out an emote or like use one of their emotes off of Better TV and it'll actually show up.
yeah, and then I also think it's mainly a big part is um, just like it allows you to have way more emotes
Oh
um,
God, yeah.
than you ever did before, because as soon as you hit affiliate, also my computer just completely went black, but we don't care about that. As soon as you hit affiliate, um, you'll get one tier 1, one tier 2, and one tier 3 emote. Better
Which is nice,
TTV
but like
Better TTV allows you to have what, 25?
15, 15 well, I mean 15
Yeah, I need to look this up.
yeah, 15, I know it's 15 from the site.
Yes, yes. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
And like
It's
15, so basically how Better TTV works, they have a network, not network, but like a I guess library of emotes that you can add to your channel that are like global emotes that everyone can use, right? On like multiple channels. So you can add 15 of those, and then I think it's maybe 10 or 15, I'm not too sure, of like
it
your custom emotes.
it's 15 shared emotes and then
Mhm.
15 channel emotes.
So you can
And
have 30 emotes compared to 3.
yeah, and the best part is you don't have to be affiliate to have this.
Yeah, you can just yeah, literally you can. So if you're new and you're like, oh, I kind of want to get emotes and stuff, you can get them done. Put them on BTT, better TTV, and then pick certain ones to migrate to Twitch. Once you're affiliate.
Yeah, I mean, cuz you're not going to completely just ignore the standard Twitch one, because I think there's still a lot of people that don't have Better TTV, and
Yeah,
they want just, emotes.
they still want
Um,
emotes. If you're affiliate, they still want something for subscribing.
yeah, so I definitely think they go hand in hand. So like
Mhm.
put your emotes that aren't gonna be so
Save your good
popular.
ones. Save ones like a crying one, a really depressed one. Save one of those
Mm-hmm.
for like Twitch.
Yeah.
Save like really good reaction ones for Twitch. Like three really good reaction or like saying. So like for me it's I so boom. Like
Mm-hmm.
that saying. Keep like those aside for Twitch. Because I think I don't know, because you can probably get like a packet. Like I don't know, most artists do like a package of a certain amount of emotes, so you probably get a package deal of, you know, however many, and then save like again three for Twitch, and then like have the other 5 or 10 on Better TTV.
Yeah, I think it's definitely more of like better TTV or the emotes that you were kind of like, do I make this one an emote or I don't know.
Kind of the ones that you're iffy about. Like
Yeah.
if you're like contemplating on making an emote, or for example, if you're using a camera and you get like a funny picture of yourself and you just like kind of crop it in the sense of crop it and then you want to use that as an emo, you can just throw that up on Better TTV and then like make sure that's only available on your channel, because I know there's a setting on Better TTV. So this is a big thing for people. If you don't want people using your like face emotes, I guess if you're using a camera, if they you don't want people using those emotes, um I guess on like on their channel, because I know there's like an option you can share your emo, but
Yeah.
if you don't want people using that as their channel emo, then there's like I think there's a checkbox when you're uploading it. You just check only available on my channel.
But yeah, in all, get better TTV. It's
Yeah,
it's it's
it's
it's good.
it's it's like a game changer. It's like a new chapter
Yeah,
in
and
like
it
your
and it
streaming.
definitely I feel like people with better TTV
Hmm.
enjoy it when they find a channel and they have better TTV.
And they feel at home.
Yeah. Um but anyways, away from that topic, um do we have any more?
I think we should hit him with the
We should, we
with
should,
the, with the most
we're
consistent
gonna
topic.
hit him with the
The
question.
most the question.
You're gonna pop the question.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for streamers of the week.
Don't. Wait, I can actually. Another update, by the way, guys. I have a piano in my room now. Um, I can actually do some sort of like.
Theme.
I have no idea. Streamers of the week.
Hey, there you go.
All
There
right,
you go.
all right, all right, all right. Shall you go first or shall
No,
I?
no, you. Hey. We go. Hey, we're back on the podcast. We're
All right.
doing it our usual. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Hib. Go ahead,
All
Hib.
right,
Go
all
ahead.
right. My streamer of the week is a streamer who just hit affiliate. Um, make sure to check out Happy Morgan 101. Um, they stream a plethora of games. Um,
Good word. Good word.
yes, thank you. I've in my downtime, I've just been looking up fancy words. You know,
Getting ready for the podcast. Fancy.
fancy. Let me just look up the. Um, I don't even remember the word for the nice dictionary. Um, Hammy Morgan streams. I think her most recent stream was Fortnite, which is
Fortnite.
funny. We played Fortnite, GeoGuessr,
GeoGuessr.
Detroit Become Human, which is now my stream's playing for some reason, and so that's in the background. I apologize. Um, Detroit Become Human, Minecraft, of course. You know, you gotta hit him with the classic.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all around pretty good streamer, and not pretty good streamer, a good streamer.
A good streamer. That's why Hip's
Um,
recommending him.
yes, of course. They also don't forget about this. They also have a brownie making stream that's coming up, which is going to be very exciting. because she hit affiliate. She's making brownies on stream. I don't know when it is, but it's gonna be soon.
It's gonna be happening.
Yeah. But that's my streamer of the week. We have the icon in the background. Eh?
We have no wait.
We have
hold
the
on, hold
entire
on.
page in the background.
We have the page behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're listening, YouTube. That's all I gotta say. No, if you're listening, the links will be in the description, most likely,
Yes.
of the streamers of the week. My streamer of the week is someone I actually found today. Ironically enough, I was scrolling through Twitch in the morning, and I was like, oh, let me watch someone play TFT, and goes by Fop Sauce. I want to say Sauce with FOPSOS. Mainly plays RPG type games. Recently played TFT, Valheim, and Hyrule Warriors. Age of Calamity. So if you're in any of those games, go check them out on the screen right now. Boom, you see it on the screen behind
we're doing
us.
we're doing a little scrolly down thing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, look at that. Look at all this stuff. Look at it. Wow. That's great. Yeah. Again, if you're listening, links will either be in the description or on our Twitter, Unconfirmed Cast on Twitter. It'll be our latest pinned tweet. I think on that note, we're back, but we're not to end the episode here.
Yes.
And no, we're not going to end the episode and leave. We'll be back.
Don't worry, we'll be back. Was it like next
My phone's
month?
ringing again.
Yep. Okay. You want me to send us off? Off?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. All right, everyone. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Unconfirmed podcast. I don't know how Isaiah does his outros, so we're just gonna go ahead. Next episode will be in a few weeks or something like that. And yeah, make sure to check out our Twitter and our YouTube channel. If you're on the YouTube channel, check out podcast. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, a bunch of other podcast websites, which is crazy. But until then, we will see you guys around. All right. Have a good one.